the introductions.
월드 체육관 소속 48kg 900g WBC 라이트 플라이급 챔피언 장정구.
Chang Jung-koo.
They love him. They love him.
He said Chang Jung-koo.
Yeah, that's right. He's trying to confuse us, Steve. Is this fight in Hawaii? What is that?
WBC Light Francisco Montiel.
How do you think he feels? 19 years old, and look where he's fighting against a great champion. That's referee Chuck Hassett, who is from California, as a matter of fact.
As they said in the intros, referee Chuck Hassett.
Steve, what is he saying? Because neither guy can understand him. So, you know, what is he? What could he be saying?
Same old stuff.
Right, right. Same as last time, guys.
Referee Chuck Hassett.
We're ready to go. Judges Larry Nadiak from the Philippines, Kazumasa Kawada from Japan, and Cliff Eagle from Australia.
How did he get in there?
I don't know. That name doesn't fit in with the other.
Round one, WBC Junior Flyweight Championship of the World. Chang in the white. Francisco Montiel, the challenger from Mexico, in the gold trunks. Stephen Bass, working with me, editor-in-chief of Ring Magazine, Steve Farhood. Well, we've got a feeling out round.
Yeah, so far, of course, Chang, known to come out firing with both hands, and right now he's just checking Montiel out, seeing what he's got, seeing what the Mexican has, and seeing how the Mexican's going to attack him.
Okay, Montiel circling. Oh, and a good solid right to the body by Montiel. Right here in the first round. Chang Jung-koo, one gear forward. But he went backward right there.
Yeah, he's checking it out. You know, he's not in a rush. He's fighting against a relatively inexperienced opponent, at least compared to him, and he knows he doesn't have to rush.
Well, Montiel looks like a fighter. Certainly got a lot of moves, moves side to side, good right hand going by. Right hand lead by Jung-koo Chang.
Watch Chang in those clinches too, Steve. That's where it's fun to watch, because he really roughs up his opponents. See if he does that more as the fight progresses. Look for that.
Okay, Chang stepping in, trying to jab. Good right hand by Chang to the body, sucks up a left to the jaw. Montiel, tentative with the uppercut. Wild roundhouse left. Yeah, and here's Chang all over Montiel.
Jung-koo Chang, you don't put his punches in a textbook as the right way to throw hooks and crosses.
Well, he throws a lot of arm punches because he's constantly lunging in. There he is, lunging in at Montiel. Montiel scoring a right and left to the head, and a pin on the ropes by Chang. Hassett's going to have a lot to do tonight.
And Montiel looks a little tentative. I think his plan, of course, as everyone's plan is against Jung-koo Chang, keep the fight at a distance if he can. So far he's doing that, but I think it's more because Jung-koo Chang is taking it easy right now.
Well, Montiel scored some good punches right off.
And as you've already seen, Steve, anytime Jung-koo Chang does anything offensively, whether he's successful or not, the crowd here in Munhwa goes crazy.
Okay. Chang in the white, the champion. Seventh defense, Montiel in the gold or yellow trunks, depending upon where you are.
A couple of good right hands by Chang right there.
WBC Junior Flyweight Championship of the World. Jung Chang of Korea, the champion in white. Francisco Montiel, the challenger from Mexico, in the gold and or yellow trunks. Stephen Bass working with me, Steve Farhood, editor-in-chief, Ring Magazine. How'd you score the first one?
Steve, I gave it to the champion by a narrow margin based on the work he did really in the last 15 seconds of the round.
Okay, I gave it to Chang also, but I said I was tempted to score it evenly because Montiel landed some good punches early.
You wonder, Steve, given where this fight is at, how much influence do you feel that the judges will feel from the crowd?
Well, I don't think they'll be influenced by the crowd. We've got a Philippine judge who's probably going to score it for Chang, but the Australian judge should go his own way. What else do we have?
And we have Kawada from Japan.
Montiel needs a knockout.
That's what I like about you, Steve. Honesty, that's all.
He's going to have to knock him out to win.
Yeah,
Well, a lot of body work being done there. And there's the patented headlock.
He learned that from Bruno Sammartino, I believe, his tutor. But that's what you see from Chang. You know, when they're in a clinch and he's got his arms around Montiel, he's not going to listen to Chuck Haslett.
Well, as you called it at the top of the show, the Korean Pit Bull.
That's right.
Okay, Chang stalking Montiel. Montiel throws a wild left, scores with a right as Chang was moving away. Chang with a wild jab, strange-looking jab. Montiel moves in, scores a left-right combination to the jaw. Chang ties him up.
I don't like the way Montiel's bouncing too much on his feet. You know, you can't set and punch when you're bouncing.
A lot of body work being done there.
And Montiel's still circling. Good hook there, but he's still circling and not really doing anything to keep Chang away.
Good, solid left hook on the jaw by Montiel. Chang comes back with a right to the head. Montiel trying to get his combinations going, digging rights to the body while Chang lays on him like a pig on slop. There he is, wrestling him to the ropes again.
So even if he doesn't hit you that much, you know you've been in a fight when you fight Chang because of, well, you're watching live.
He's not dirty. He's not a dirty fighter. Good, solid right to the body by Chang. Montiel with two double left hooks and two right hooks to the body.
And you know the rules, Steve, in boxing. If he does it to you, you better do it back.
Well, Chang has Montiel cornered, lets him out. Montiel with a right to the body. Chang with a solid right to the head. Going to work right here. Good, solid rights and lefts at the end of the round. Round number 3, Munhwa Gymnasium, Seoul, South Korea. WBC Junior Flyweight Championship of the World. Jung Chang in white, the champion. Francisco Montiel of Mexico in the yellow trunks, the challenger. Stephen Bass and Stephen Farhood, we're in round number 3. How did you score round number 2?
Well, Steve, I gave it to Chang. Narrow margin again. Montiel did some good work, but towards the end of the round, Chang came on.
You're one of those guys who's influenced at the end of the round.
I'm human. I'm just like those judges.
Only remember the last thing you see. I gave it to Francisco Montiel. There's a solid right hand by Montiel as the little pit bull goes by him. Good left right by Chang. Only the left scored. I thought the right was a little short.
And Steve, what you said before, you really could see Chang does not.
Oh, solid right left by Montiel. Chang misses two wild punches and wrestles Montiel to the ropes.
Chang is just not really that sharp a puncher with one shot. Arm puncher, as you said.
Another solid right hand to the body by Montiel. Chang pushes him off. Chang just puts his head down, comes in, arms flailing. A lot of those don't score. There's Montiel with a left to the body, left to the head. Another right-left combination by Montiel. Good overhand right by Chang.
Montiel almost landed on the photographer's Nikon there.
Solid right hand to the body on the break. Hassett warns Chang about hitting on the break. Chang says he hit me low.
Chang says, I don't understand what the heck you're talking about.
Good solid work by both fighters right here. Good combinations. Montiel standing and trading.
He's doing a good job of scoring.
Solid right left by Montiel. Chang scores a right. Goes left to the body. Another right hand scores. Misses a wild right and left. Misses another right and left. And Montiel ties him up, holding his arms. Chang wrestles himself out. Good left to the body as Chang went by Montiel. Chang working to the body now. Chang missing wild at the head. Whoa. Chang trying to pass it.
Pass is a little big for him. But you see why it's a little bit of the action. You see why it's so hard to fight Chang, because when you get in trades with him and you hit him, he comes right back, and he's pretty quick with his fists, too.
Francisco Montiel looks to me like he's holding his own here in round 3. Chang definitely an aggressive fighter. Montiel scoring some very good counter punches.
He seems to be the sharper puncher, but over the course of the fight, if it continues this way, you have to like Chang because of the style of the fight.
Montiel steps in, gets hit with a right left. Montiel with a solid left. Chang misses 2 wild punches, pulling, mauling. Throwing wild the end of the round. A typical Jung Chang. We're in round number 4, WBC Junior Flyweight Championship of the World. That's Jung Chang in the white of Korea, the champion. It's Francisco Montiel in the yellow of Mexico, the challenger. Stephen Bass and Steve Farhood, editor-in-chief of Ring Magazine. How'd you score the last round?
Well, you'll be happy, Steve. I gave it to Montiel, the challenger. I have
So
Chang.
did I.
All right, see, we agree. 2-1, I have it for Chang.
I have it 2-1 Montiel.
Boy, the kid is 19 years old, and you have to say, fighting on the road like this, he's holding up pretty good.
Okay, Montiel. Chang looks a little tentative here. I think those exchanges in the last round made him a little gun-shy. But that won't last long.
No, not with Jung Chang. Montiel, obviously, his plan is to sort of fight a cautious fight, stay outside, and try to counter those wild shots by Jung Chang, which is really the only way you're going to beat him.
Well, Montiel steps in, and immediately Chang clinches with him. They break it quickly.
Chang has some respect for him. You can see that. He's not just rushing in.
Well, he got hit with some good combinations last round, and he slowed his attack here. Now they're both dancing. A lot of dancing, a lot of movement. Good left to the body by Montiel, and he catches Chang's left as Chang steps in. Chang with right to the body. Chang wailing away with both hands.
But fighting a windmill.
Cornering Montiel on the ropes. Going with right to the head, right behind the head, missing a wild left, scores right underneath, and they exchange rabbit punches. Montiel tosses him off. Montiel with a right left to the body. Here's Chang coming in, arms flailing, and the patented headlock.
When Chang fires up the middle, he does really well, and he lands that right hand.
There it was, good solid right over the top by Jung Chang. Chang being warned for using his head. I don't think he does it intentionally. He just puts his head down and bores in. Solid left hand by Montiel again.
Yeah, there's been some really good trades. And the way they're banging heads, I wouldn't be surprised. You know, somebody could get cut very easily from an unintentional cut.
An interesting thing here, Montiel is not throwing jabs. I get the impression that a real good jabber could keep Jung Chang off of him.
That's it. You have to jab and not get hit by counters. Look at Chang swarming.
Woo. Swarming all over Montiel. Good left, right to the body. Another right to the body. Head down, pulling him into the ropes. Little pit bull. Another right hand by Montiel. Montiel with a solid left, right. Chang back with a combination of his own. Right to the...
If I look happy, it's because I've got a super night.
It's round 5. Munhwa Gymnasium, Seoul, South Korea, WBC Junior Flyweight Championship of the World. Jung Chang, the champion of Korea, in the white. Francisco Montiel, the challenger from Mexico, in the gold. Stephen Bass, editor-in-chief of Ring Magazine. Steve Farhood, how did you score the last one, and how have you got it so far?
Steve, I gave the last one to Jung Chang, which will make the fans here at the Munhwa very happy. And I have Jung Chang ahead 3 rounds to 1 at this point.
And on our very unofficial scorecards, on my unofficial scorecard, I've got them flat-footed even at 38 apiece, 2 rounds apiece. And Jung Chang took it to Montiel in the last round. There's Montiel with the left-right combination, moves away from the wild punches of Chang. Once inside, Chang scores with a right-left, another right that pins Montiel on the ropes again.
Chang will not be slowing down. If anything, you'll see him accelerate from this point on.
Headlock and uppercuts. Good right hand by Jung Chang. Well, it's a right hand. It's an arm punch, not a planted punch. And that's why Montiel is not going down after being hit by a lot of them.
Exactly. And Montiel, both fighters unmarked, which really is amazing when you think about it. Look at how Jung Chang just bores in. Those heads are hitting all the time.
A lot of head banging, a very, very rough fight. As we said at the top of the show, the Korean Pit Bull, showing you why he's the Korean Pit Bull. Montiel scores a left and they tie up again. Hassett doesn't break them up. Looked like they were going to break up themselves, and then Hassett had to step in. That's Chuck Hassett, the referee. And Montiel goes south of the border. Chang Jung Chang with left rights to the body, scoring a right. Now Montiel is backing up to the ropes. Not a good place to be. Gets hit with a right, gets hit with a left, another right to the ear. And Jung Chang bores in.
This round, Jung Chang has found a home for that hook to the body. And that will pay dividends later. You know it. It has to.
Montiel out in the middle of the ring. Wild right by Chang. Montiel missing punches now. His punches are starting to fall short. Chang just boring in. No jabs. I don't think Montiel's thrown a jab in 5 rounds.
Maybe he never learned how to throw a jab.
Well, without one, he's going to have a lot of trouble keeping Jung Chang off of him.
And I'll tell you, Montiel is not taller than Jung Chang. And another butt there, Jung Chang signaling it. But, you know, most of Jung Chang's opponents are taller than him.
And Montiel bores in with a left-right combination, and they tie up. You know, I've been saying that... It's round number 6, WBC Super Junior Flyweight Championship. Chang Jung-koo, or Jung Chang, if you will, of Korea, the champion in white, going against Francisco Montiel, the challenger from Mexico, in the gold. And now we're getting a little boogaloo from Jung Chang. And gets warned by Chuck Hassett for something or other.
The only fighter that's been warned this whole fight has been Jung Chang. I don't think Montiel has drawn any warnings at all.
Stephen Bass working with Steve Farhood, editor-in-chief of Ring Magazine, the Bible of boxing, for 182 years.
And I'm only 153. I'll tell you, though, you made a good point. You see Montiel offering nice side-to-side body movement. Where is the jab? All that movement means nothing if you're not scoring. He threw a jab there.
There was a jab and scored with a right hand behind it, and now a combination. Didn't follow up and keep the jabs going to keep Chang off of him.
He doesn't have the focus, or maybe it's the experience needed to fight the perfect fight, which you have to do as a boxer against the pit bull like Jung Chang.
Jung Chang leaps in with a left hand, follows with a right to the body. Another left hand to the body and pins Montiel on the ropes. Now, I've been saying all fight that Chang has been all over Montiel like a pig on slop. However, Montiel is known as Cucholito.
You'll have to explain that one too.
His nickname, it means little pig.
Okay.
Why? Your guess is as good as mine. I don't know. And he's at shortstop.
Exactly.
Montiel supporting the weight of Jung Chang.
And I'll tell you, Chuck Hassett, a lot bigger, obviously, than these junior flies. But this is not an easy assignment for a referee. Here you see him trying to keep up with the two guys. But they move so fast, it's hard for a big ref to keep up with them.
Well, Montiel protects himself, coming out of the solid right hand on the forehead by Jung Chang. Chang just pressing, moving, bodying Montiel into the ropes, scoring with rights and lefts to the body. Montiel does not have the jab to keep Jung Chang off of him.
No, he doesn't. And you can see Chang is intent on wearing Montiel down, not only with punches, but with his body, with his chest, shoulders, just leaning all over him.
And got warned for using his head inadvertently. There's another clinch. Hassett separates him again. Montiel, right left to the body, gets hit with a left hook. Montiel short with the right. Montiel with a good right left and steps into a right hand and another right left to the body by Chang. Chang misses a wild left. One thing about Chang, he's throwing punches at all times, moving in, moving away. It's round number 7, WBC Junior Flyweight Championship of the World. The champion, Jung Chang of Korea in the white. The challenger, Francisco Montiel in the gold from Mexico. Stephen Bass and Steve Farhood. How do you have it scored so far? Who'd you score the last round for?
I gave the 6th round to Jung Chang, Steve, and I have him 5 rounds to 1. A couple of the rounds close, but I still have to give the majority of them to Jung Chang. He's been coming forward, landed to the body more and more, and that's really going to be a key as we enter the second half of the fight here.
What's your total score?
Oh, you always ask me that. Now I have to get my pen out. I'm going to miss the action.
Take off your shoes.
Take my shoes off. Let's see. See if I get. I got 59 to 54.
Sounds right.
Close enough.
It's close enough. I've got it 58-56. In the 7th round, Jung Chang doing his Muhammad Ali impersonation. Winding up the big bolo punch. Montiel needs a jab in order to win this fight.
He does. He's got the chin. It seems like he's got a decent right hand.
And he throws good combinations. There's a good left, making Chang pay for a shot that he missed. He's got smarts for a 19-year-old. What he doesn't have is the jab to set up those combinations. Or he just doesn't throw it.
He's also, whoa, first and 10, yeah. A little bit of his own medicine, Steve.
This is a typical Jung Chang fight. Korean pit bull. We've got him winning on our cards, decidedly unofficially.
You've never been wrong, Steve. Have you with a fight?
Oh,
fight? Never.
Hey, I've been wrong a lot.
Oh, there's a little bit. You see Montiel lacing a little bit. He's learning.
You never watched Cavalcade of Boxing.
Ooh,
Chang teeing off now. Luckily for Montiel, those are all arm punches.
But every time Montiel gives Chang a little bit of a rest, Chang comes in and bores in and throws those wide punches, and some of them are landing.
And that's why you need a jab to keep him off. Good, solid left hook by Montiel underneath, sucks up the left as Chang bulls and pit bulls him to the ropes again.
I think that's his best chance, Montiel, the left hook. He's landed a couple of really nice ones. And Chang so often is so wide open for those counters.
Well, you can say that Chang's got a chin. He's taken a lot of good lefts and rights already that would have put a lesser man on the deck on his back. Another left hand by Montiel. Montiel with a right to the body. Montiel with another right to the head.
Are you ready for the...
We go into round number 8. See, it says round number 8 right there, except Chuck Hassett says no. No. Stop. Stop the music. Something fell off of someone.
Okay, now we're ready to go.
Stephen Bass and Steve Farhood, Munhwa Gymnasium, Seoul, South Korea. The WBC Junior Flyweight Championship of the world. The Junior Flyweight Champion, Chang Jung-koo, or Jung Chang, if you will, in the white, defending against Francisco Montiel of Mexico in the gold. I gave the last round to Chang.
I gave it to Montiel.
Which shows that we're always on the same page.
Right. Good right hand there by Chang. The thing is, you know he's going to come at you for all 12 rounds, and that's exactly what Montiel is finding out now.
Well, he's been coming at Montiel for 7 so far. Neither man has been down. Neither man has been close to being down. Strangely enough, look at the bombs these guys are throwing. They've been throwing them since round 2. Montiel, a solid left hook that he's landed on Chang's jaw. Chang has been throwing wild roundhouse rights that he's landed on Montiel's jaw.
Well, Montiel's in really good shape. I'll give him credit for that. He's because he took a lot of body shots in the 4th, 5th rounds, and he's still pretty fresh.
Montiel sucking up a lot of body shots here, backing up to the ropes again, trying to show some bounce in his legs, scores a left-right combination. No jab here. This is where he should be jabbing, Steve, right here, trying to keep Chang off him. Solid double left hook to the body and the head by Chang. Keeps Montiel pinned on the ropes. Montiel spins away. Chang cuts off the ring arm, goes back to work at the body. Rights, lefts. Montiel throwing lefts. A good right hand to the chest again by Chang.
Now, that's good action. You could see Jung Chang just sticking that left out to measure his opponent and then whipping that right in. And now he's got Montiel against the ropes again. That's where he lands a hook to the body, see?
Now here, Chang is getting set. He's getting planted, and he's scoring solid left hooks to the body. Tries the wild uppercut and misses. An exchange of rabbit punches. But now Chang is not throwing arm punches. He's planted solidly and firmly. Good uppercut right there. Watch him get down the balls of his feet right there, and Montiel pulls him in and ties him up.
Get off the ropes, Francisco. That's what his corner is telling him in Spanish.
Muchalito! Little pig. I have no idea. Another right hand by Montiel.
This is tough. See, this takes its toll on Montiel, all that clinching and holding.
Solid right, left to the body. We go into round number 9. We're getting close to the end, or maybe we're getting close to the end without going for 12 rounds. This is scheduled for 12. It's the WBC Junior Flyweight Championship of the World. Jung Chang of Korea, the champion, in white, defending against Francisco Montiel of Mexico in the gold. Stephen Bass, working with Steve Farhood, editor-in-chief, Ring Magazine, the Bible of Boxing. Munhwa Gymnasium, Seoul, South Korea. How do you have it scored, Steve Farhood?
I have it 6 rounds to 2 for the champion, Jung Chang.
Okay, 6-2. That's a good. You know what the total score is?
Oh, you asked me again. Now I have to go to the... Well, how about 78 to 72?
Something.
That sounds good. 78, 74, we'll call it.
Close enough. I'll teach you how to keep score.
All right. Give me an abacus, will you?
See, you're right. You gotta keep the rounds, plus you gotta keep the points.
Oh, boy. You're asking so much.
Okay, I've got it scored 78-74 in favor of the champion, Jung Chang. And I have now settled on Jung Chang as opposed to Chang Jung. Chuckass, it separates them again. We're in round number 9. Neither man has been down. I think that Jung Chang has shown the most ring generalship in this fight.
No doubt about it. But you see, this round, Montiel, at least trying to come forward. He's trying to win, Steve, which at this point in the fight, he easily could be a beaten fighter. But look at him. He's coming forward. He's ready to trade.
Well, he's got Jung Chang backing up here, although it's not doing him much good. See, if he had that jab, good right, left combination again. Jung Chang working underneath. Montiel catches some of them. Caught that right, left on his jaw. Working left, right to the body.